All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Uh, I've been doing a lot of broadcasts, doing a lot of stuff in my life, man, and I've been in the ministry. I've done a lot of different stuff, and I'll have to tell you, tonight is probably one of the hardest days and nights I've ever had to do this behind a camera. And let me say this, man. We're going to get to tonight, and we have an awards thing to get through, and we're going to get through it. Marcus is not going to be on here tonight, and it's going to be me trying to deliver this news to you the best I can. About 10 o'clock this morning in Texas, Marcus got off the air and went to it just didn't feel right, so he left the broadcast over to Lisa. Marcus wanted to go fish, and he was on his way to the lake, and got a call from April Eford, and asked Marcus to go back to the hotel and check on Jody. Something wasn't right, and Marcus went back to the hotel and found Jody on the ground next to his truck, and was struggling breathing. And Marcus had to administer CPR, called the emergency ambulance, and Jody was coming in and out, and was able to talk to Marcus. Was complaining about different things, and the ambulance took him in about 10:30 or 10:15, 10:30 Central Time. And Jody Eford passed away at 11:30 Central Time. Jody Eford was going to fish tomorrow, his very first KBBT, if not kayak tournament. I spoke to April. I spoke to his wife, and we have obviously expressed our love towards the family, and we have really no words. Jody Eford was a huge supporter of what we did. He's family. Him and his family are family. And they're loved by many in this kayak community. Jody Eford would give the shirt off his back to make sure that you had something, even if it meant him suffering. It's the kind of guy he was. Him and Marcus were very close, and this is tough because, I mean, we're supposed to be doing this for fun. We're supposed to have a good time. We're supposed to, just be, a community and just trying to come together and just have a common cause and a purpose and enjoy this, man. This is tough. And I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor. Marcus, he's pretty shaken up about it, and he wants to clear his head. He is going to fish tomorrow. He doesn't want a bunch of, things coming down upon him. He's just wanting to focus. He wants to do what Jody wants him to do. Marcus has been with the family and comforted them. And we have to uplift his family in our prayers. I mean, I beg you to do that tonight. And you know what, man? Just give your kids a hug. Give your wife a hug and a kiss, and just be thankful for what's happened. And so, man, I'll tell you what, it's, man, this is tough, guys. I mean, this is real life, man. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is tough. But Jody loved fishing, and, we believe that Jody wants us to continue on, and we're going to continue on, man. I mean, that's what he would want us to do. But, yeah, I don't have any information regarding the family or anything like that. But we'll keep you guys posted as soon as we hear something for sure. We don't know. We obviously we want to do something for the family. We haven't figured all that out yet, guys. We've lost 2 special people in the last 3 weeks here with this Kayak community, man. If you're going back a year, we've lost 3. So I don't have any explanation for this. I really don't. I know what our Lord says and what the Bible says, that, life is but a vapor. It perisheth away. And, we have to take every second and every day, one step at a time, and take everything, don't take your next day for granted. I do believe we need to live each and every day, according to His purpose and, what our purpose is, and make somebody, be an influence, or, influence somebody every day that you can. It just kind of puts everything in perspective. And I don't want to be preaching here or anything like that, man, but I'll tell you what, this is something that is really hitting us hard. So especially after, again, he was going to fish his first kayak tournament tomorrow with us, and man, this is hard. So, again, all we want to do is, come together as a community and, be an outreach and be that hand, for the Eford family tonight, and going forward. So, as soon as I hear more information, we will be happy to pass that on. We don't know anything right now, so asking questions about what's going to happen, I don't know. But I want you to keep also Marcus in your prayers too. He needs your prayers too. He went through a pretty dramatic experience today. Obviously he's even more closer to the Eford family than he's ever been. And, he will not stop that bond. I can tell you that right now. So, it's just, you never know when it's your time, guys. I mean, it's just, you never know. And, man, so, I try to get through this the best I can. And, we're going to do what, Jody Eford, would want us to do, man. He loves fishing. And, man, we're going to fish, and I want everybody tomorrow. We will have, a moment of silence tomorrow, for Jody, in the broadcast. I just want you to remember, while you're out there fishing, or fish for him, or whatever you want to do, man. But you know what? Fish your butts off. I mean, if you can do anything tomorrow to help, is get on that water and fish your butts off. Go win a tournament. You know what I mean? Go win a tournament. So that's all I can tell you to do, man. So I appreciate the comments, guys. I know there's a ton of comments, and I don't want to go through all of them, but I do appreciate all that stuff. And man, again, this community is amazing, guys. Man, we love you guys to death. And we're going to carry on. So we've got other news and all sorts of stuff. I want to kind of and go through this. So yeah, we've had quite a day, y'all. We've had quite a day. So it just doesn't stop here. Trust me. You'll see here in a minute. But yeah, it's I appreciate you guys, all the prayers. And all that stuff. Man, that's great. I love the comments. So, thank you guys. Thank you. So sad. Yeah, Brad said it best. Jody was a great man. He would be missed. Absolutely. So guys, moving on. We're going to go over these results and go over these winners who's moving on to the bracket, talk about tomorrow. And we're going to try to make this as normal as we can. And we're just going to go through this, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get to the results here, shall we? All right. Very first leaderboard is Lee Hypes versus Ryan Sarko. And the matchup is going to have to be explained. I'm going to open the board and let you guys see. Excuse me 1 second here. Let me go to the leaderboard, y'all. My apologies here. Let me go to the leaderboard. Sorry, guys. I'm a little discombobulated, as you can tell tonight. Okay, here we go. The leaderboard is as follows. Lee Hypes versus Ryan Sarko. You can see 86.75 and 40.5. We actually DQ'd Lee Hypes. We had some questionable fish that was going on, and we actually DQ'd Lee Hypes. So you probably won't be seeing him anytime soon. But yeah, Lee is not going to be with KBBT. How you doing, Mr. Robert Brown? Thanks for jumping on tonight, man. I was hoping I wasn't going to do this alone tonight, man.
Nah, man, I couldn't let you be alone tonight, man. I'm doing pretty good.
I appreciate it, man.
Heavy as the head, but,
Yes.
We're praying for the Ephraim family.
For sure. For sure. I appreciate that, man. So we're just going over some results, man. We just got into the Ryan Sarko, Lee Hypes matchup. And as we had expressed, Lee's been DQ'd, man.
Yep. I don't know. Are we going to talk about that, or we're just going to leave it? He's been DQ'd.
Well, I mean, look, we're an open forum, man. We're an open book. So I think it needs to be discussed.
Okay. I'll say that Lee had a couple fish that two fish that looked like they were the same fish. That I feel like that's one thing that's easily either proved or disproved. So once the investigation is done, that'll say if it is the same fish or it isn't the same fish. But there were a couple things, right? There was the two fish that looked like they were the same fish. They were 21.5 inches long. And then there's the 20-inch fish. I don't remember if it was 20 flat or if it was 20 and a quarter, but it looked dead. That fish looked like it was not alive. The eyes were gray. The scales were discolored completely down the fish.
Well, we're going to turn it over to KBF, let them do an investigation on it, and let them be the judge, man. But all we can say is, hey, look, man, this ain't our first rodeo, man. You know what I mean? This ain't our first rodeo. We know what we're doing. We might not get it all, but we'll get most of them. And it's crazy.
Yeah, and that's all you can do, right? Is we identified some discrepancies, contacted him and told him about the discrepancies we identified, and put him on a suspension until those discrepancies are either proved or disproved.
Correct. All right, moving on. It's going to be Ryan Sarko.
Mm-hmm.
And his opponents are either going to be Mr. Derek Brundle or Jason Gardner. What a matchup this was, man. Dude, they were talking trash all through the week. Trash talking bunch, man. They were absolutely going at it, man. The Fish Day, a live event up in Maine.
Some of the best gifts and just whatever you want to Photoshop pictures. It was some of the best stuff going on. If you didn't follow that, you need to go back to one of their pages and just look at all the trash talk, the videos, to the pictures, to everything. It was fun. It's fun. It
was great. All right, moving on to face Ryan Sarko is Derek Brundle by 1.5 inches, man. 90 inches to 88.5, man. Derek Brundle, dude, takes him out. I guess he did. What do you say? He took a Jason and wiped his Gardner.
Yeah, he took a Jason and wiped his Gardner.
He did it again.
But that was a good matchup, man. That was close. 1.5 inches.
1.5 inches, man. I mean, you got to give. Jason said, "Look, man, he didn't deserve to get in the money or win. If he didn't fish clean, so he apparently had his opportunity to take out Derek, man. But hey, man, good job, Derek Brundle, dude. I mean, look, man, the guy's just a machine. You know what I mean? Just a machine.
Right. Just a machine. Catches them everywhere he goes.
Yep. Another North matchup was Chris Nichols versus Ken Wood. And moving on to the next round on this one is going to be Mr. Ken Wood with a great day, dude. 91.75. Great day, dude.
I mean, it's Ken Wood. I mean, we kind of expected him to show up. I mean, that guy catches them. He's basically a Derek Brundle. Catches them everywhere he goes, all over the country. He travels a lot.
For sure.
Did a great job. Hey, congratulations, Mr. Wood. I wouldn't want to be facing you in the next round.
No. Speaking of the next round, it's going to be either myself or Lawrence Mellinger, and I'm not even going to disrespect Lawrence about talking about my day, because Lawrence had such a great day. You know what I mean?
I heard a little bit about your day.
Yeah, but you know what?
Two drives.
Yeah. I mean, again, look, I'm not gonna go into it. I've already gone into it, man, because you know what, Lawrence Mellinger absolutely put the whooping on me, man. 90 inches even. I didn't have that at all. I mean, I lost 219s today, but even so, I don't think I would have beat him. Lawrence fished great today, dude. Fished fantastic. Congratulations, Lawrence, man. You're a heck of a fisherman. You're going to take on your prize is to take on Mr. Ken Wood. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Lawrence.
Look, congratulations, dude. Dude, there's nothing. I mean, I didn't have that, man. I just didn't have it. He had a great day. Congratulations, dude. And you know what? Lawrence is such a great guy, man. I mean, we were messaging each other throughout the day. And dude, congratulations, buddy. I'm very happy for you, man. Dude,
I'm going to go ahead and say
Cannon some wood.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pulling for Lawrence and Ryan because they're Virginia guys, so I have to pull for both of you.
Yeah, man.
But both of you have tall orders in Derek Brundle and Ken Wood.
Oh, yeah. Next matchup was Michael Thornton versus Matthew Conant. We had Matthew on this morning on the broadcast. Man, he looked like he was doing pretty well. I saw him lose a couple fish too, man.
Yeah.
But moving on there is Matt Conant. 80 inches to 51.75. I believe Matt was also fishing in that live event too with Derek and Ken.
He was fishing that live event with Derek and Ken.
Very good, man. Very good.
Michael had a rough day. He's a Virginia guy here too as well. And he started out at a place that he did really well the other day pre-fishing, and they just weren't there. And eventually he ended up pulling up and leaving to head to a different lake and was able to pull out 3 fish, but just ran out of time. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, it was a tough day, man. I mean, I don't know if it was like that down there, man, but it was hot, man. It was 91. The wind doesn't move, and it was just humid and nasty out here, man. No, it was the same down here. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, facing Mr. Matt Conant is either going to be Mike Elric or Michael Satrall. And moving on to face Mr. Conant is going to be Mike Elric. 85 and a quarter inches.
Unopposed, huh?
Unopposed. It looks like it was unopposed to me.
Okay. Well, good job, Mike. I picked you, actually. So
yep.
You helped my bracket. Now Greg owes me $20.
Wait a minute, I picked Mike Elric.
No, you didn't. You picked everybody who didn't win.
Probably so. No one knows our curse, man. It's real. It is real, my friend.
It's like the Madden curse.
Oh, it's worse. It's worse than the Madden curse.
It's bad if it's worse.
Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Great matchup there. This was a great matchup. Tim Spry versus Dominic Eno, man. This was a great matchup, dude.
From the beginning, it was a great matchup. They were just back and forth.
For sure.
I don't think at any point was it ever more than 3 or 4 inches away from the other person.
Let's see who's moving on. Looks like Mr. Tim Spry, 83.75 inches, man. Just squeaks out Dominic Eno. Dominic had the first, I believe, the first 5 fish on the board this morning.
Did he? He might have, actually. Actually, I think you're right. I think he might have had the first limit on the board.
I believe he did, yeah. Lisa said Stratton had really high winds and called it a day. Very smart, Mike. Yeah, I mean, it's better to go fish another day, my friend, for sure. Sean Dwyer versus Brian Nunziato. This is another great dude, Matt. This was a great matchup.
It was surprisingly great matchup, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
I will say prior to this, I picked Nunzi in a landslide, and his opponent was like, landslide my ass. Watch this.
Watch this. Exactly. Let's see what happened here between these two gentlemen, and it's Sean Dwyer, 90 inches to 84.75.
Great day, Mr. Dwyer.
I think you were the only person that picked Sean. Is that correct?
I think Nunzi. Everybody picked Nunzi. Everyone.
Okay. Oh, everybody. It was a Nunzi sweep, huh?
Yeah, it was a Nunzi sweep.
Sorry, man. You got KBBT cursed.
Apologize, Nunzi. You ran into a buzzsaw in Sean Dwyer.
Well, Sean Dwyer is going to take on Tim Spry, it looks like, and yeah, man, it's going to be another great matchup. Look at those totals, man.
Where is Sean Dwyer out of?
You know, brother. Let me look here.
Hopefully, he's watching. Sean, if you're in the comment, if you're watching,
if you're in the comments, man, let me know where you're from, bud. I,
'Cause
I,
I
thi-
feel like he's a northern guy as well.
it's going to definitely be in the north because that's where we put him on. But I think he may have been fishing that event. I'm not sure. Well, moving out of the to the looks like the south region here, Jim Louvier versus Rob Richards. And let me just tell you about Jim today. Can we talk about this? Jim, look at that. Look at that.
God doggone Jim. That's all I'm gonna say is God doggone Jim.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Rob Richards, look what he did.
Yeah, it always sucks to bag 90 plus inches and still lose. So I feel for you, Mr. Richards. That was a great day, man. You did everything you could do, man. It's Jim's a different type of person.
Kenwood and Matt Conant says both. He's from Massachusetts. That doesn't surprise me, man. I mean, from Massachusetts, throwing up 90 inches. There you go.
Those mask guys, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna flat all your tires.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, congratulations, Rob, man, dude. I mean, look, that's quality, dude. 91.25 inches, and you're going home, dude. I mean, that's tough. But Jim Louvier has a bounty on his head. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Rob almost took that bounty.
Yeah.
So
Jim would have caught that 24.25. It might be a different story.
Yep, for sure. Next matchup, taking on Jim Louvier next week is either going to be Russ Kennedy or Jason Denise. And moving on to face Jim for a chance for a bounty is Jason Denise. Actually beat Jim in total. Look at that, man. 104. Dude, Jason Denise is coming on strong.
Dude, the last time I saw it was 102.75 and two people had 102.75. It was Jim and someone else. So was it Jason? Did Jason put up 104.5?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What was his kicker?
Oh man. Let me look here.
I just want to show this comment from Conrad Benetti because I love it.
For sure.
Mass holes is his comment. Mass holes. All you guys from Massachusetts.
Yeah, figures. Let me see here.
Hey, congrats, Jason, man. Hell of a day, bro.
Oh, dude, great day for sure. Let me look at the release.
And then Russ put up a good bag as well. 89 inches, nothing to sneeze at all, man.
No, not at all, man.
Congrats on your day as well, man. You just kind of ran into a guy who, found something.
I think his kicker was like a 22, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look and see. But I think it was a 22, if I remember correctly. All right. Well, good stuff there, man. Yeah, so Jason and Jim, that's going to be a great matchup, dude.
Was that the biggest bag of the day, or we're going to wait till we get through all
we'll wait. We'll wait and see. But yeah, Russ and Jason. Yeah, Jason's on there, 22. Jason, see, that's how much I care about you, man. I remember how big your fish are. Good stuff. All right, man. Next matchup is Sherman Bishop versus Mason Good. And moving on here is
another good matchup.
Yes, it is. Mason Good upsets Sherman Bishop, dude. 85 inches to 78.5. What an upset, man.
Definitely an upset, man. Definitely something I didn't see coming. Sherman's been on fire.
Yeah.
On fire lately.
Yeah, put up 115 inches last week.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Congrats, Mason, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
Seems like were they both fishing on the same water? Because Mason's a Florida guy, right?
Mason's in Iowa.
Iowa, okay.
Yeah, yep. Mason's in Iowa. So yeah, Mason stepped in and took on Sherman and just put the pedal to the metal, man. All
Congrats,
right,
Mason, man. Great day.
Dude, Mason's great guy, great fisherman, man.
Iowa has, from the moment that all the Iowa anglers came out, man, it's been a pleasant surprise to see what they have going on there.
For sure. All right, next matchup is Jimmy Merritt versus Jason Starley. And this is the winner is going to take on Mason. And moving on here, by no surprise, is Jason Starley. Mr. Consistency himself puts up 91.25 inches to Jimmy's 46.25. This is tough, guys. I mean, it looks like Florida had a little tough time here, man. But hey, Jason moves on and takes on Mason.
So, question is, what lines in was at 6, right, Greg? 6 a.m.
Lines in were at 6 a.m. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Did Jason have his 91.25 inches by like 6:15? He always has like the fastest.
It was 85-ish. I think it was 85.
Okay.
Yeah, it was up there. I think it was 82 or 85, something like that. But yeah, it was a Jason Starley day.
Yeah, I mean, he always puts up a limit in like the first like hour of the day. It's crazy.
That's right. That's right. Conrad Benetti and Caleb Helbig are fishing tomorrow, so we will not have that leaderboard up until tomorrow. But taking on Danny Gann or Brian Thomason was the matchup there.
Hey,
And moving
Greg,
on there is Brian Thomason. What?
Danny only boated one fish. Did he have to get off the water early?
Danny only boated one fish.
That's surprising.
Florida
I'm
was
curious.
tough.
I'm curious to find out if he had to get off the water early or if that was just literally.
I just think that was a tough day, man. I mean, trust me, I know those tough days, but Brian Thomason's going to take on the winner of Conrad Benetti and Caleb Helbig. By the way, guys, if you're not following what's going on at the Hobie event, I think Caleb is second place right now in the Hobie event.
Caleb is third place right now.
Third place.
89 and a half or 89
Good
and 3
job, dude.
Yeah,
Good
great
job.
Caleb.
No doubt, man. And he's going to take on Conrad, man. So, I mean, hey, it's good stuff, man. But a lot of fun.
That's impressive what they're doing there because that water is super flooded right now.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if you've seen any of the
15 feet.
anglers posting stuff, and you're talking about 30 feet up on the shore, like where picnic tables are, and they're like the water's at the top of the picnic tables. I was like, wow, okay.
Danny did say he fished 10 hours today. Yep.
Damn. Okay.
Yep. Tough day, man. Hey, look, I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling all too well. All right. Derek Miller versus Robert Brooks. These two went head to head today. And dude, my goodness, look at this total. That's a freight train.
Yeah.
The retired couple, as we known as Derek and Jim, 102 and 104 or something like that. I think they both had 102 today, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah. 102.
Is that right?
Yeah. Jim had 102.75, and I think Derek had 102.75. I think Jim,
they both tied. Yeah, they both tied. Exactly.
I think they're on the same team. I think.
Yeah, and let me see. Derek had a 23, and Jim
had a 24 and a quarter.
24 and a quarter. Yeah. So actually, Jim wound up beating Derek
because of the bigger fish.
Because of the bigger fish. But yeah.
Hey, listen, Rob. I picked you because you have a great name, and Robert. You know what I'm saying? It's okay though. We all have our bad days. Just come back with a vengeance in the next national qualifier. I'm gonna pick you again because you have the best name in the bracket.
Next matchup, man. Here we go. This is the winner will take on Derek Miller. This is a great matchup, dude. Matt Kasparic versus John Fox. Dude, this was a double bounty.
So I think John Fox had a rough day in the beginning, like early part of the day. Because when he was on live, we watched him miss quite a few fish.
Well, he missed a monster. I saw that. Yeah, he missed a monster. And, dude, I will have to tell he's very calm and composed because if it was me or you, I think a few words might have been said over the air that would, basically be bleeped out.
Oh, he missed it live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, moving on in this matchup, we have a first bounty. 96.25 takes out our champion, John Fox. 92 inches. Matt Kasparic wins.
He did it. He pulled it out.
$100. Dude, congratulations, man. The first ever bounty paid to an angler. Dude, good job.
KBBT setting records, man.
Good
job.
And your prize is Derek Miller.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Matt's like, I welcome the challenge.
Yeah, exactly, man. So, man, that's good stuff, man. Your bounty will be to you, my friend. All right, moving on. It was the Pauls. Paul versus Paul. This was actually on the other side of the bracket, but they actually wound up fishing today. And Paul versus Paul, it was Paul Walter versus Paul Roberts. Yeah. And Paul wound up winning, but let's see which one did.
Paul Walter is now known as Paul Wall.
It's Paul Wall takes out Paul Robb. There you go, man. Paul Walter, 71 inches to 62.75 or 25. And this was a good matchup, man. I know this is not a big full bag, man, but this was a good matchup, guys.
Thank you,
Solid
Paul Wall. Paul Wall, you just helped my bracket out. I appreciate you. I had confidence in you, man. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, man. Congratulations, Paul Walter. Moving on.
Sitting on fofos.
For sure. All right. Next matchup is going to be Stephen Davis versus Jerry T. I got a little inside information.
Let's hear it. What you got?
Stephen Davis actually wound up catching his first scoreable fish with KBBT.
Really?
Sure did. Let's see who's moving on.
Lisa says she picked Paul Wall as well.
Oh, she picked Paul Wall?
Yeah.
Moving on is Jerry T.
Nice. I think I picked Jerry T.
Look at this, though. Stephen Davis. Look at this. His first scoreable bass was?
Is that say 22
that
or
says
23?
22 and a half.
20. First scoreable bass was 22 and a half.
Then a 15, then a 20.
Hey, way to do it, Steven. If you're going to get your first scoreable bass.
Yeah, man. But Jerry T moves on with the victory. Congratulations, Stephen Davis. He does get that bass, in there. Starting to learn, man. Starting to learn. But NSPB. Yeah, Jason Campbell says NSPB, man.
I was just about to say Stephen Davis. Was that your PB? Let us know. So
it was his PB.
Okay,
John
cool.
John Fox has found a school of late with Biggins, just ran out of time. Yep. That's sports, man. Sometimes, the clock always beats you, man.
Yeah, man.
Last matchup of the night, y'all, with this particular battle. Again, this was a Sunday battle that was actually moved into Saturday, was Blake Power versus Cody Henley.
BP.
BP.
I mean, that's where I get my gas from, so it better be a BP win.
All right, moving on is going to be BP. Dude,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. Takes
Power
out Cody
win.
Henley, 87 and a quarter inches, man. Congratulations, Blake, dude.
Good job, BP. Now I need a discount for my gas.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. All right, let's go over the overall leaderboard, shall we? Let's see these.
This was a great overall leaderboard, actually.
Yes, it was. All right, let's see if I can scroll down, go through it. Rob, lead us through here, man. Oh, by the way, Clifton Allen. You see this? Clifton Allen put up 89.75 inches. Great day for Clifton. Lance McWater has his fishing tomorrow. Those guys split days.
Okay.
So Lance has got his hands full, man. He's got to put up 89.75, and Lance is fishing a live event over at Sam Rayburn. So, yeah, man.
If I had to fish a live event somewhere to try to beat 89 inches, Sam Rayburn would be a place I would choose.
Yeah, but it's flooded. It's 15 feet above.
But there are giants that live.
Yes, there is. All right, let's go over this leaderboard, my friend.
Well, in the top spot, we have Mr. Jason Denise with 104 and a half inches. Jason, I want you to know something. There's a lot of states. That's their monthly totals.
Yeah.
You did it in a day.
Yes, sir.
That's a good bag for a day, bro. Good job.
Yes, it is.
Good job. Now, James, we're not going to talk about Jim. Jim always puts up Jim's motto. I don't know if you know this or not, people. Jim's motto is you catch 5 and then you get 100. How do you go from you catch a limit to then you get 100?
He does it. That's his formula, and he just does it.
That's what he does. And more often than not, he catches 5 and then he gets 100 inches.
Dude, he boated today. I think it was a 19-inch fish. He's like, it's a small one. I'm like, that's a 19-inch fish, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess after catching 24 and a quarter the very first, fish of the day, 19 is relatively small.
I mean, you're right. You catch a whale and then, you catch a porgy, you're like, oh, this is a small fish.
Yep.
Not really when everybody else is catching.
Stepbrother Derek Miller.
Same thing, 102.75. I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, but James and Derek are on the same team, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty nasty for sure. Then Matt Kasperick, John Fox, Ken Wood, man, did a great job today. I don't know how he ended up, in the overall elite kayak fishing series up in the Northeast, man. I'm not sure how he did, but I would say he was pretty far up there, no doubt. If not one, I don't know. But Jason Starley can get 91.25. Rob Richards, man, I'm impressed with that number, man, 91.25. And your boy Lawrence Bellinger gets ninth, man.
Yeah.
Top
VA,
10
baby.
performance. Yeah.
From VA, baby. Represent.
Yeah, man. And then Sean out of Mass, and then Derek out of Mass, and Clifton Allen again 89.75. Russ Kennedy, Jason Garner.
Listen, to break the top 11, you had to have 90 inches or better.
Isn't that crazy? Out of 32.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a little bit more than that. It was like 38 anglers. So, Ken finished sixth. Yep. Ken. Wow, man, they must have really caught him up there, dude. 91.75 and finishes sixth, man. That must have been a slab fest.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, that elite kayak. What is the elite kayak trail? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's a great trail up there. Man. They're doing a great job, man. They really are.
It's doing a great job.
Yeah, man. I'm all for it, dude. It's just well run, man. What I've seen, it's just it's good stuff. So,
is that a new haircut?
Yeah, man. You should see Bobby Morin's haircut.
No, does he have KFL times 2 in it or something?
It's cleaned KFL, like it's like shaved, cleaned KFL. It is. He's going to keep it on. He says he's going to keep it on until next week. So
tell him he needs to keep it on until you lose.
Oh, please don't do that to me.
Yeah, and if you lose to Norfolk, that means that the whole team has to shave KFL into their head.
Well, this guy
in the comments, if you agree
is not
with
doing
that,
no KFL in my head, man.
In the comments, if you agree with that and you like to see Greg Nosar with KFL shaved into his head.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I just want to go over some things. By the way, I'm just going over some of these anglers that are fishing tomorrow. Stephen Bell's taking on Catherine Field. Did you see what Catherine Field did?
I didn't see what she did today.
Dude, I think she's top 10. I think she's top 10 at Sam Rayburn.
Dude, Catherine has been doing nothing but completely improving every tournament. And yeah. I love it. I'm so on Catherine Field's team.
You could see her progression. You could see her growth as an angler, man. I'm so happy for her, man, because if there's anybody who deserves a good finish, you know what? Catherine, go for it, girl. Anybody can win this.
Absolutely.
I mean, I can't wait to celebrate your first win on Hobie. I just cannot wait to do that. So go get it, girl.
I met Catherine last year at the Seminole tournament. And it's funny because we didn't really realize it, but we met each other at the ramp that we were both pre-fishing. And during tournament day, we both fished the same place.
Scott Stitchwich says she's 11th. So,
okay.
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
that's still great. I mean, Catherine, she's determined, and she's just soaking up all the knowledge from every tournament, from every KBBT match, from everything she does. She's soaking it up, and she's just improving left and right. And I'm so, just ecstatic to see everything that she's improving and everything that she's doing. Catherine,
Cody Henley just wrote me a message, says, I'll be back for Blake Powers. He goes, I only got to fish for 2 hours today. Blake, he'll be back for you, brother.
I like it. Hey, Cody, make sure you sign up.
Dude, if you only fish for 2 hours to put that kind of number up, that's solid.
Well, you better come back for the NC2 national qualifier or NQ2 national qualifier too. Be there. Man. Be there.
Yeah, for sure. Rob, we'll go ahead and give out the ID. I'm going to go ahead and put this on Fishing Chaos as well. Okay. So it's going to be JRD. JRD. Okay, that's for Jody Eford.
Yeah.
JRD. And that's what we're going to do. So let's look through the old let's go ahead and look through the old bracket here. We have some matchups coming up tomorrow. And let's give your picks, man. Marcus Ayers versus Cayman Rasmussen.
I gotta go with Cayman, man. I mean, Cayman has proven time and time again he's a hell of an angler.
Yep.
And unfortunately, he failed to me, but that happens to a lot of us, except for Jim Louvier. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
Him and the other guy who catches smallmouth. But we're not going to talk about that. But Cayman's a hell of an angler, and he will travel to catch fish. And he has fell in love with Clear Lake in California.
Yep.
And he's figured out how to fish Clear Lake in California, which makes him scarier.
I'm gonna surprise you, man. Not a lot of people know about Marcus. Marcus actually can fish, man. It's another Marcus versus Cayman, but it's a different Marcus. And I believe this Marcus is actually going to beat this Cayman. So, I'm actually going to take Marcus Ayers on this. I really am. Conrad Benetti versus Caleb Helbig, man. Who you got?
Well, I would love to say Caleb Helbig. I would love to say it because Caleb's a hell of an angler, and Conrad's my nemesis, and I want to see him go down. But Caleb's fishing a live event, in which he did great today. 89 3/4, I think he did today. But 89 3/4 against the Barbarian on his home waters is not going to be good.
Cayman said he's fishing Walcott. I'm not sure what that means. I guess it's a place over in Utah. But, yeah, man. So it's JRD. Yeah, JRD is the code. We'll go ahead and release that for sure. So
Juliet Romeo Delta.
Correct. All right. Next matchup: Robert Whetstone versus Preston Griner.
I've heard a lot of good things about Preston.
Oh, Cayman says it's Idaho.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of Walcott. I don't know. Does Idaho have good fishing?
Oh my God, yeah, dude. Are you serious? I mean, you ever heard of a guy by the name of oh my God, his name is escaping me. Kyle Zemke. Kyle Zemke.
No, I don't know who it is.
But dude, you better know his name.
I've heard of Kyle Zemke.
Yeah, dude. This guy's a fishing holic, man. But all right, Robert Whetstone. I think he's out of Illinois-ish. I think he's Illinois. He's a big Bears fan, I believe. Go Bears. Go.
All these Bears fans, once they got Justin Fields.
Go Bears. And Preston Griner. So, yeah, who you got?
I'm picking Preston, man. I've heard so much good things about Preston, man.
Yeah. Preston's on new waters, man. It's stuff he's never fished before, but I know what waters he's fishing. So, yeah, I'm going to take Preston. Take Preston here. Yeah.
Robert Whetstone said he's out of Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. He's a Bears fan, man. You know, he's flying the flag in enemy territory. You gotta love the guy.
I would think if he's in Wisconsin, he's got a cheese head on him.
No, he definitely doesn't have a cheese head. He's a Bears fan. Trust me. I know my Bears fans, guys. I mean, we have to stick together.
All right.
So, yeah, man. Stephen Bell versus Catherine Field.
Is this the Carolina caster, Stephen Bell?
Yep.
I mean, apparently he's a stick. I mean, his son said he catches them everywhere. His whole team says he catches them everywhere. But I got to go with my girl, Catherine Fields. I don't care that she's on a live event.
Dude, Stephen Bell is actually at Eufaula.
Is it? Oh, that's right, because he said it in the interview last night.
I listened to your interview, my friend.
Yeah, he said he was going to be at Eufaula. So I'm definitely going to pick Catherine on this one because Catherine's my girl. I'm sorry, Stephen. I love you, but I'm sorry, bro. I'm going with Catherine. She looks way better than you.
Steven says he did not pre-fish, so you know what that means, right? He's a tear it up.
Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. This dude throws. Dude throws fairy wands, and he moves them every 22 minutes.
Yeah, I think actually this is going to be very tight. I think this is going to be like an 86 to 84. And I'm actually going to say, actually think Catherine can do this. I really do.
I think Catherine can pull it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say Catherine can do this.
Catherine, only because you're watching. We're with you, girl.
Yeah, I hope so. Ben Steele versus Louis Tratka.
I don't know Louis
Tratka. Or Tracta.
Where's it? I don't even see it up on the screen.
Yeah, it's
there it is.
Right here. Yep.
I don't know. Lewis. Is it Luis or Lewis? Whatever.
Lewis.
Lewis. I don't
Or
know much.
Luis.
I don't know anything about Lewis or Luis or how he pronounces it. But I know a little bit about Ben Steele. This is a toss-up for me, so I don't know who to pick. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Lewis.
Okay.
Luis.
I'm gonna go with Ben. Ben, Ben's actually been fishing really well, man. So he's out of Nebraska. Has been on, a pretty good run, man. Fell short in the championship. I think the second round, but yeah, let's. He's from Iowa, first time. Iowa. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man, dude, that's actually
No changes. No changes.
I'm not gonna change, man. But I tell you what, that made the things a lot of interesting because I mean, if he's any with any of those boys up in Iowa that I know, you know what I mean, then they are absolutely going to.
You said Iowa. He said, "Hey, Lewis," you said Iowa, and he's like, "Oh, Iowa."
No, I've fished Iowa. I love Iowa. I love the guys in Iowa, man. Fantastic.
Those guys are, to me, those guys are like the second coming of Massachusetts guys.
Yeah, but Robert, you would fit in so well with Iowa. You know why?
Why is that?
You don't fish anything that's more than maybe 100-acre ponds.
Oh my God!
That's why.
Everybody who's listening, he's lying. 100%. Every pond I fish is 150 acres. Okay.
Oh my God! All right, Adam McCluskey versus Matt Linseman.
Oh, Matt Linseman. You know what? I got to pick against Matt on this one because Matt beat me down in the call-out weekend. I know the call-out weekend total said that I won, but Matt was only able to get on the water one day. We talked about it. We were like, this is going to be our day. And he got like 72 inches. I had zeroed. So I'm going to go with Adam McCluskey. Adam, take Matt down to the ground.
Adam's actually a really good fisherman, man. Really good fisherman. I'm actually going to go with my boy Matt. I'm not, listen. I can't diss my boy Matt, man.
No, I'm not dissing him. I'm just mad because he beat me.
No, I hear you, man. But yeah, let's go, man. It's gonna be good. Actually, Adam says, "Let's go." There you go, right there.
Yeah, let's go, Adam. I'm with you, bro. You got this.
Yep. Joel Spear versus Perry Shaw.
I like Joel. I'm just gonna say that I like Joel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with Joel here. I mean, Joel. Actually, dude, he's starting to get as red hot as his beard.
Yeah, the beard is pretty sweet.
Yeah, but his fishing's starting to match that color, man. No doubt. So, all right, Jason Willis versus Steve Quillen.
I'm sorry, I can't say I know much about either one of you guys. I'm sorry, I don't know much. I need to do my
Jason's
homework.
my boy, man. Jason's my boy. Man, Jason actually owns Kayak Angler Solutions. But dude, Jason's actually
Jason.
Jason.
Okay, never mind. I know who you are.
Him and Marcus were talking about each other. You know what I mean? The memes were flying.
Yeah. I know you, Jason. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. You're the man. Kayak Angler Solutions.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, Jason, because I'm going with Steve.
Okay. All right, man. I'm taking my boy Jason. Marcus Coates versus Eric Nelson.
Is this the Eric Nelson that's on the Carolina Casters?
This is the same.
That same Eric Nelson. Hey, you know what? The People's Champ. I messes with the People's Champ. I like him. He's a good dude. He can fish. He is the actual fluke master, not that other guy, because the other guy doesn't throw flukes. I've never seen him fish a fluke. But Eric Nelson.
Are you talking about Gene? Are you dissing Gene Jensen?
I mean,
man. Well, I guess you know what, dude. It's like if you're gonna call yourself jig master, you better throw a jig.
That's all I'm saying. I throw the jig. I haven't seen one video with him throwing a fluke.
Exactly.
That is all I'm saying.
Truth.
I'm gonna go with Eric, man.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with Eric. I got some insider information on Eric. Dude, that young man. That's what I'm saying. That young man, he can fish. He can fish and he can fish, and he knows those North Carolina waters. I'm gonna go with Eric, and I think Marcus is fishing Sam Rick. No, he's fishing the bass event, right?
No, he's not. Nope, he's not fishing any of that. He's got two sets of waters. It's to go depend on weather. He's got some really bad weather coming tomorrow, but it's going to determine where he fishes. Either way, he's got pretty good fish. This is going to be close. Look, Marcus put up 109 inches last weekend with a 10-pounder.
That was 2 days. This is 1 day.
I know. No. He caught that.
I know he did all that the second day.
No. He caught that in 1 hour. He literally caught 109 inches in an hour last week.
Did he really?
He absolutely did. I was on the phone with him when he caught it all.
But I'm gonna change my pick. I'm gonna go with Eric Nelson.
I'm telling you, dude, he's on this. Let me say this: if Marcus finds what he found last weekend, it's over early.
A blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
Yeah. No. Don't be disrespecting my boy.
I'm disrespecting the crap out of the people's champ. He's not a people's champ. He's Captain Clapback. I'm disrespecting you right now, bro. I love you. I love you.
Now my thing is blowing up here.
I love you, but I think Eric is going to take you down. Just my pick.
Yep, for sure.
You can bust my bracket if you want to.
Yeah. All right. Let me see here. Sorry, guys, my thing was blowing up here. James Quinn, your boy. What do you call it? The fish whisperer? Is that what you call him?
He's the whisperer, bro.
For sure. And then Stephen Bell Jr. By the way, you can't get any two nicer guys than these guys, man. Both these guys.
You can't. It's absolutely impossible. Absolutely impossible. Stephen Bell Jr. I liked him in our interview. I got to know Stephen Bell Jr. Man, I like him. He's a good dude, but you're gonna lose. I'm sorry.
You gotta go with your boy, man.
I'm sorry, Stephen Bell Jr. You're gonna lose to the.
What they say, blood is thicker than water.
Yeah. Yep. AKA the whisperer. You're gonna lose to James Quinn. So,
I got you, man. Cool.
He may be fishing a live event because he is fishing a live event tomorrow at what lake is that? That's Beaver Dam. Right. I will be there as well. He's fishing a live event, but James puts up 90 plus inches at live events. So
for sure. Clifton obviously put up 89.75. So the great question will be: is Lance going to beat that?
Well, Lance is actually at Rayburn.
He is.
He is.
And listen, you got to know Lance pretty well through Messenger, and we have the KFL team here, man, announcing team. I'm pretty excited about this, guys.
This is a toss-up. I think it's going to be within a half an inch.
Really?
I think it's going to be within a half an inch, and I think Clifton's going to take the W, 89.75 to 89.25.
Yeah, man. It's hard. It's hard because like these guys get on patterns and they find stuff late, and then they have missed opportunities. The question is, will the same opportunities be there tomorrow? I don't know, man. Usually, the second day is really a 50-50 toss. Sam Rayburn is giving up fish even in these flooded conditions, but I don't think it's going to be enough to beat Clifton. I think Clifton moves on.
You think it's going to be close? Or you think it's going to be big?
I think it's going to be close. I think what Lance has probably maybe, again, I'm just guessing, but maybe about 84, 85 inches. Okay. I mean, that's pretty close.
I like it. No, that's good. I like it.
It's going to come down to a kicker. All right. Lisa Washington versus Brad Kinnon.
Lisa, what's the score going to be, Lisa? I know you're watching. Well, I'm just going to be honest here. It seems like the Kinnon guys haven't done well in their matchups recently.
No.
But you're facing Lisa. Lisa usually catches two studs, and then she loses a lot of fish. So I don't know. I'm going to let you pick first, Greg. This is tough for me.
This is going to be actually a pretty good matchup. Man, I'm gonna go Brad here. I'm gonna go Brad.
Well, Lisa just commented in the comments, and she said no smack talk from her, and this is probably the first time ever. So
yeah,
which means I have to go to Lisa because she's not talking smack.
Right.
I'm going with Lisa. She's not talking trash. I'm going with Lisa.
Yep, for sure. Craig Pulsey versus Justin Holly. This is Cowboy Craig.
I don't know Cowboy Craig, but I do know Justin Holly.
Yeah, Faith Fish.
What do you know about Cowboy
The
Craig?
nicknames. We got the battle of the nicknames. Faith Fish versus Cowboy Craig.
Faith Fish versus Cowboy Craig. I like Cowboy. Cowboy Craig is a cooler name, in my opinion.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Cowboy Craig just based off of your name is cool.
Yeah. I mean, hey, man, you know, it's going to be a wild card here, man. I'm actually going to take the other side of that. I'm going to take Justin. I'm going to take Justin for sure. All right, my friend. We left this up, guys, just for another reminder of our dear good friend Jody Eford and Dan Glennie. I talked to Dan Glennie, told him what was going on, and asked him, what he wanted to do. And we do have somebody that is going to fish in remembrance of Jody, and that is Mr. Rodney Kinnan is going to fish in remembrance of Jody Eford and face Dan Glennie tomorrow. And I don't think it's appropriate to pick anybody in this matchup.
Yep.
And
I wasn't going to pick anyone.
I'm not going to pick anyone.
Go out tomorrow, guys. Be safe, catch fish, and have some fun.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Realize that this is for a bigger thing. It's for a bigger meaning.
Correct. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the identifier up. Again, it's JRD is the identifier. JRD. And guys, we'll see you in the morning. We're going to be broadcasting throughout the day or throughout the morning. Let me say that. And we got some stuff to do in the afternoon. Again, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you as a community. Thank you. Let's again, guys, fish hard tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? Fish hard, and that's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean?
And stay safe. Stay safe, man. If you have any issues, you feel anything, man, make sure you let somebody know where you're at. In this community, especially in the KBBT side of the house, we care about it. We care about each and every last one of you. We care about each other. So let somebody know where you're at. Just in case something happens, we can find you. We can figure it out. Just stay safe and say a prayer for the Eford family. Sad that today, heavy is the head from what happened today.
Yeah,
it can happen to any one of us. So stay safe. Talk to one another and go out there and catch every fish. Swing on it like it's the biggest fish you ever caught.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Just guys, again, look, I'm doing this a long time, and very rarely my speech lists are this is one of the toughest ones I've had to deal with, man. I mean, again, we have a long haul, and April, if you're listening, we love you. We love you and your family.
Absolutely.
And let me say this too, Sherman, we're still with you, buddy. Man, we've lost 2 good people in the last 3 weeks, man. This is tough. I mean, this is tough, dude.
Absolutely.
In the last year, we've lost 3 wonderful people.
And that's what we do. We pull together. We look out for one another. So we're here for you, Eford family. We're here for you, Sherman. Still, we're here.
Yep. Well, guys, as things come together, we will do something for obviously we have the Sherman Bishop. Listen, here's the deal, man. Right now, the best thing for you to do, let's support Sherman. Go sign up for that Sherman Bishop Memorial Tournament that we've got, or the Sherman Bishop and Lindsay Bishop Classic. It's on Fishing Chaos. It's under KBBT. You'll see it. Go sign up for that. All donations, 100% of the donations are going straight to the Bishop family. And then we will do something. We don't know what's appropriate yet, but we will definitely do something here for the Eford family to make sure that they're well taken care of. So, again, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for just being with us tonight. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, sometimes we have a good time. Sometimes we have to take a somber moment, and this is life, guys. Life is it's ups and downs, peaks and valleys. Let me say this: it ebbs and flows. You're never in a valley in forever, but you're never on top of the mountain either. You're either going up a mountain or you're coming down a mountain. You're never standpoint on top of the mountain, guys. So this is just the way life is, man, and it doesn't get better until we get to heaven. So that's it, buddy. You know what I mean? So that's all we can do, man. So, guys, we will see you tomorrow. And Catherine, I see you. I'm praying for his family. Thank you so much, Catherine. Catherine, go win this thing tomorrow. Go win this thing. We are absolutely cheering you on. Go win this thing, girl.
Absolutely.
Yep. Congratulations on your great day. So, all right, y'all. Till tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Can't wait.
Catch them up.
Catch them up, y'all. Be safe. Love y'all. Bye.